barely even knew I left. You barely even knew.
Of the gods and demigods created from the void, Tetsu, heir to the realm of Omnium, received a gift with which he toyed. Sudeki and all its subjects would worship him alone, yet still he longed for another god to share his celestial home. So drawn from him, his crystal skin, another child was born. Yet slicing one, though good and true, the light from dark was torn. At first the brothers celebrated and shared their world in faith, but then the dark grew powerful and love was laid to waste. The dark gave swing to the selfish twin, and he banished out his brother. Now weakening, the good twin fled in search of help from others. Of animal men, one wise and fair, his tribe they turned to flee, while human beings hid their feelings, save the heroic three. 'Twas separation brought us here. How selfish was my wish. So unity will be our new goal. We fight, the angel hissed. They fought the beast so powerful and forced him to give in. Then, as battle silenced, a rage came o'er the twin. The world was torn asunder, the subjects split in two. Unable to reach the afterlife, death drifted in the gloom. And then the magic ceased. Silence took control. An age 1,000 years would pass before these kin would toil. And of the four who bravely fought, their fate was not to end. For time would tell to save from hell we will need these friends again. Now is the hour that my brother wakes.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get any of that other than, yeah, shit happened. Is the game volume too loud? Like, it feels loud. Am I crazy? I'm going to turn it down to a dull roar. Okay, we're all good. This might want to make me play my favorite game. I don't know if many of you have been around when I played my favorite game. It is recorded, though. I just hope my PS3 holds together. Eternal Sonata. Good God, you're ugly.
Whoa, watch it, doll. What's the big hurry? Sorry, Elko. Tilly, I'm late. I'm really late. Oh,
Who?
my apologies, ma'am.
Ah, you clumsy ox. Watch your step.
Whoa.
Late again, Tal! I haven't the time to wait around for you. You're supposed to be a soldier. Now listen up, for I'm about to change your lives forever. I'm gonna make men of you if it's the last thing I do. Now, you might be asking yourself, why did you join the army? Well, I'll tell you.
Was there a 2D game, or I don't... I'm glad they
So
tried.
then, Yummy, what's on the agenda today? Elko switches on his tower this afternoon, but you promised we could visit my mother today? Ooh, lucky me. I get to spend all day in a village full of old men. You must have been very bored growing up. I had a lovely time. Only boring people get bored. Really? Well, I was hoping for something a little more exciting, that's all. Perhaps a troop inspection.
Wake up, soldier! Haven't you heard a single word I've said? Today is another beautiful day.
I like how the rest
to
of them
learn
have
the
helmets
art
and
of
he doesn't.
killing. The elite guard treats an enemy's death as an art form. You will learn to cut closer and thrust without mercy. What now?
General Arlo, may I have a quick word?
This had better be good. I don't need to remind you these soldiers are on active duty.
It's just a little VIP visit. Perhaps you could rustle up a display, please?
This isn't the circus, it's the army!
It is by Her Majesty's request, General Arlo.
Is it? Then I guess I'll have to make another exception. Who is she?
Her name is Buki. It's her tribe that hold the crystal I was telling you about.
Ah, Honorable Buki, we are in luck as it happens. The General here was just putting the elite guard through their paces. General?
Yes, Miss, Ibuki. Now, if you'll step this way, you can watch as we run over the basics of swordsmanship. Tal, you may begin. This is the art of swordsmanship. Remember, your sword is your best friend. As you can see, Miss Buki, if you love your sword, you can keep the whole world at arm's length.
Okay.
You fight well, but a Shadani warrior does not hide behind a sword. I like to see the fear in their eyes and smell the sweat on their brow.
There is no substitute for a good sword in your hands.
Slow and cumbersome, like all men.
Good riddance. Now listen up, men. Intelligence suggests the Echlorians will darken our skies again soon. Now,
I kind of got that
understand
idea,
their
yeah.
motives, but it's down to us to try and stop them from entering Illumina. Echlorians employ guerrilla tactics and show no respect for the rules of engagement. They will use every dirty trick they can, and that includes the use of light-spawn creatures. These monsters take many forms, so you'd better be prepared for anything. The enemy attacks in small berserker groups, and the Queen has decreed we are to take no prisoners. Now, there's a lot of country to cover out there, so make sure you all have your own map to navigate with.
Uh-huh. I don't know who Kamo is. What does any of that mean?
Tal, you better get yourself a map of the wilderness before you go on duty. And go to Kamo's shop in the northeast corner of the marketplace and pick one up. Maps are free to soldiers by order of the Queen.
Northeast. I'm gonna guess that there's side missions too. Fuck.
All right.
Welcome to Kamo's. No kids, no smoking, no drinking, no touching, and no credit! Now, how may I help you? It's cheapskates like you that make me work longer hours.
I'm glad this is very classic RPG where I just kicked the man's box in his shop and nobody said a thing.
Hey, Tal, the alarm bells are ringing. There are reports of skirmishes on the road to New Brightwater. Arlo wants you to lead a patrol across country in case Princess Ailish gets caught up in the action.
Who?
All right.
The fuck is that? What's a wolf totem? What does that mean?
A professor...
Okay. So it's a key item of some sort. Because it's not in his inventory.
The general has gone on...
These docks used to be a hive of activity, but since the Eclorians have stepped up their activities, business has suffered.
You know, I have to respect that they're all voice acted. They didn't have to do that, but they did. The quality's another story, but, you know, they did it.
Oh, for goodness sake, let a man fish in peace, will you? You get a grid?
Or you can definitely hear the water, that's for sure.
Illumina Castle has always proved a deterrent to invaders, but I'll feel more comfortable when the Crystal Towers are finished, and we're all protected by the Peace Shield.
The who?
Got the armor, got the sword, got the attitude. I just need some Eclorians to kill.
I think Benny Looney is my new favorite name.
General Arlo and the others have already gone. Follow this tunnel down into the wilds.
All my homies are market vendors. I'm worried this is as fast as I'm gonna go the entire
Time
game.
has come to put your training to good use. I want every piece of Eclorian scum removed from the area before sundown.
Sir, yes, sir.
Not archers, just archer.
And make sure the road is secure. Tal, take charge of the 2 rookies, and we'll rendezvous in New Brightwater.
Sir.
What the?
Damn. Murdered. Right in front of us. Crazy. No, my guys. I like how the rookies died and we just don't care. Like, it's fine, but it's just funny. Yeah, but they got all the way here, and then they just insta-died. Like, whatever.
Arlo wants the area cleared at any cost, but he hasn't seen that monster yet.
Waldo. Oh, Waldo. I wonder if I'm the number one... What the fuck is that? The number one, streamer for this game right now. You never know. I feel like I should be able to go in the well.
I'll stain the floor with your insides. I mean, you can't say that we didn't get jumped right into the action, but at the same time, what the fuck? All right.
Unless there's like something super direly secret that would be beneficial for me to know. Yeah. It's like if I have to go through this game again to find like some sort of like hyper super secret weapon or something like that in an early game, like I'd be like, I don't even know. It was built for instant teleportation between locations, I'm sure.
Those who stand before me die.
My God. I never saw that one coming. The legendary chicken butt. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they got him. He's really super dead. Oh no, lady. You got axed. I see. A pickaxe in the eye? Oh my God. Like, what do you think is the worst way to die for these people? Like, if you had to die by a farming instrument, which instrument would you
Good to
choose?
see you, man. There's been no sign of the princess yet. A few of the locals said she'd already passed through just before the zone became active. Here's hoping she made it to Brightwater okay.
The Acklorians took no prisoners. Just what is it they want from us?
You can allow that one. Rip Tuffalo. Yeah, I got that part. Oh. Oh. Oop. Well. shit.
I'll stain the floor with your insides.
That would be good to know. I know block. Or at least I thought I knew block, but I don't know how to dodge roll, but that would be really useful. I've got to remember that for later. Block and movement stick. Okay. I will try that. I wish I could dodge roll right now. We could do some link movement. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Sir, the Eclorians have really come out in numbers this time. We did all we could, but we're too late for this guy. That house was used as a hideout by pirates. We thought there might be treasure inside, but we can't find anything in there. Feel free to look for yourself. It's a case of finders keepers out here in the wilds.
So what you're saying is there is treasure.
They brought 3 or 4 different types of troops this time. They also seem to have a giant fighting alongside them, if the reports are to be believed. Hey, did you hear about the treasure that's supposed to be hidden in here? If there is treasure here, it must...
So what you're saying is the person with second sight is the one I need, and it's right here. It's literally right here. It's literally right there. Let me guess, is this the boss arena that I'm looking at?
Stand before me, die!
It's a big boy. Mojo. Mojo Jojo. More strength, less crit. I'm not really sure how often my crits are activating, so I can't be sure. Well, that's the thing. I don't know how crits activate in this game. If it's just random based on hit count, that's one thing. If, like, the combos actually activate it, then that's a different story, but I don't know. I see. He's pretty.
I'll stain the floor with your insides.
That level up? I want him to join the team.
Tal of Illumina, I am Tetsu. I speak with the voice of your ancestors. The road ahead is dark and filled with danger, but fear not, son of Sudeki. In your darkest hours you may call on me. My humble servant, Cariston the Wolf, will protect you.
Who?
I call upon the power of the wolf to aid us in our time of need.
Damn. He got cut to ribbons.
Get up!
I'm just taking a nap.
What happened to the rest of your men, Tal?
Dead.
I expected more from you. Those soldiers were your responsibility. It's time you learn that sometimes there are more important people around than you, Tal! Princess Ailish is in New Brightwater. See that she gets back to the castle safely. Now that the Echlorians have been cleared from the area, I hope that you can be trusted to guard a girl. Get out of my sight!
Wait, I failed my duty, so you're trusting me to guard the princess. How does that check out? Am I the crazy one? Immune to everything. Also, doubling my health is kind of hard to ignore. Am I close to leveling up again? Is that what that means? I don't know what the bar means.
Have you come to trade? Lay your skin on. I like the furry side of the business, but some traders like scales. Keep your eye out for Hambos. He likes the uncompromising. What a
Don't sell the stingers. Well, I got that part. I feel like the rough little hide is the way to go. I don't know what the marble shard is. It looks like a fish.
What a...
I'm not buying any revival stuff until I'm, like, in danger. But are you saying just keep the stingers always? Like, stingers until the end of time? I'm imagining there's somebody who really likes stingers, or there's like a mission involving stingers, but I'm not sure which.
Hey, New Brightwater has a royal guest today. That's right. Princess Ailish of Illumina passed right by here but a few minutes ago. She was arguing with her maid about something or other, so I didn't say hello.
Gotcha.
Sure. According to village gossip, she will be at Denzi's house. You can't miss it. Straight down the hill in the center of town.
Goodbye, Rabbit Man.
Hail, friend. It's good to be safe from the evil creatures that stalk the temple in Shidani Mo.
Who?
It all started with a few spiders, but things took a turn for the worse. A more sinister foe followed. Insect-like monsters we call the Arcanite. The Temple of Mo... There are many who refuse to leave Shidani Mo. I simply tired of the fighting and left. The Temple of Mo is a holy site where we keep sacred artifacts such as the Shidani Crystal. It was left in our care by Mo, the great cat.
You have nothing to take. Just an informant, but you do! Open! Ah. Somebody locks their doors. Chuck. Chuck Norris.
I am Kaluzara, the unfortunate partner of Kirklin over there. Yes, and the journey was harrowing. There are giant crabs in the wilds that you can only defeat by hitting them from behind. If you don't hit them from the back... Well, if the temple is not swarming with evil creatures, I might consider it.
I did never tell her my name, so this is kind of rude.
More humans. I don't really mind humans. Even if they do smell of rotten milk, I just prefer living among my own people. Well, I never wanted to leave.
Uh-huh. Refugi.
Welcome to Ki- I got shots on.
Hmm. Yeah, he seems to be buying things for less than what they're worth. Gee, I wonder who's going to join my team. Eilish, Elko, Buki. Crazy.
Gee,
I mean, if he can travel through the universe that quickly, I mean, there's probably a reason.
All right, kid.
Gobbit! So answer me this. Are these one-time things, or can I swap these? Or do I have to buy them every time? Like, I want to be able to swap runes around in case something better comes along, but, like, I'm just looking at it, I'm like, Gotta buy them every time. Okay, I'll hold off on this for a minute.
All right. I keep the traditions. You can transfer enchantments and armor from one set to another, but those on weapons are a one-shot deal. Once it's on for duration.
Okay. Got it. So armor you can swap. Everything else you gotta...
Welcome to...
It pays to be friendly to tourists. I'm not so keen on those animals at the top of the hill, though. They don't stay in my inn because they have... Oh, yes, indeed. And, for a very reasonable price, the accommodation is... well,
I like that his name is Bunny. And he's talking bad about the bunny people. He's like, those fucking rabbits up on the hill. They're ruining my business. By the way, my name's Bunny.
Daisy has a royal guest staying with her.
lots of... Yes, the Cabal is the name of our fishing club. But we're not seeking new members at the moment. Oh, that sort of talk makes me green around the gills.
Fish do stink.
Click, clop.
These guys claim to be fishermen, but they're just tramps. Oh, you don't know a good thing when you see it. Now toddle off. We've got a few wee shops. The blacksmiths and Camo's supplies.
Top of the morning to you. Me and the lads like nothing better than dangling our rods out to sea.
Listen, I like dangling my rod out too, but I don't talk about it. Alright, anyway. Jokes aside.
I'm sure fish don't have any feelings. We all live off the land here, so there's a lot of work to be found hunting and gathering. Some people will offer more than just money to a successful hunter.
Top of the morning to you, lad. Yeah, true. Top of the morning to you. These fucking fish stink.
Hello there. A fine morning for sailing. Oh, hiring out boats and fishing isn't a bad living. If you get lucky, though, new Brightwater pearls are famous throughout Haskilia, and... Not today.
Uh-oh. Sorry, ma'am, I smelled your pies.
Hello. Is Princess Ailish here? I'm to escort her home.
The princess? Oh, good luck. She's in such a contrary mood. She stormed off to the lighthouse almost as soon as we arrived. Welcome, friend. Oh, mustn't grumble. The local shop has changed hands, though. Oh, it's very expensive now. And Camo, the new owner, is the rudest little duck I've ever met. Yemi here's my daughter, so she's always welcome. I suppose the princess is too. Oh, but she's a pushy little madam. Find a traveling fur trader, Jürgen. A strange little man with a strong act.
Why would I ask her about pelts? Well, I know how this is gonna go. Oh good, a church.
Hey, old stranger. I always welcome new parishioners, especially those willing to help the church financially.
Of course you're Southern.
$50 florins is a tidy sum, but we could do with more.
Tell me, is there anything, like, I'm familiar with these quests. Is there anything that's to be gained from this, or is this just like a fucking money sink?
Praise the gods. I shall take a personal interest in how this donation is spent. Please walk towards the church font to receive my blessing.
Tetsu? Tetsumaki! Is that like an always thing? Because I'm all about that. Okay. That's not bad. That's not the worst thing. I thought it was going to be like, oh, but we've got this ancient relic here, and it's worth fortune. It takes a lot to keep this lovely little church running. I'd be willing to give it to you, but you gotta give us, like, all your money. Yeah, I need that second sight. And then the village was attacked. Oh no, my friend, they died. Teleportation, of course.
Hello there! Jim's the name! What blows you into town?
Hello, Jim. It's good to see you. Looking for a
Well, you
friend.
won't find one here. We keep ourselves to ourselves.
Damn, Jim. You don't want to be my friend? All right.
You can see a lot from the top, but the truth is, I get vertigo, so I don't work there
Vertigo.
unless I have to. I'm still waiting for the supply ship to sail into port. Hope she hasn't run aground again.
I must get on. Yes, what a lovely image of Big Rock. There better be a quest to take me to the moon. Damn, girl.
Excuse me. Your Highness?
Was she the one that we saw at the beginning?
Hello. General Arlo's son, Tal, right? Call me Ailish.
Yes, Your Highness.
Damn, they were like on the road real quick.
I've been sent to escort you home. There was some trouble with the Eclorians near here, and
Let's go then. I never wanted to come to this dreary little town in the first place. Besides, I promised Elko I'd see his crystal tower light up. You know Elko?
Chief Science Officer Elko? Yes, Your Highness. Elko really helped me settle in when I first moved to Illumina.
I thought I told you to call me Ailish. Now, let's leave before we become all provincial.
Yes, I mean, Ailish.
Yo! Yo! It's Jim's lighthouse? This is all party members by restoring some of their HP. Your fave character? I mean... I'm sorry, a what? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's so good. What, she can't activate it? Like, she can see it.
Did you hear? Ironically, the ship was delivering the new crystal light bulb for my lighthouse. It was rumored to have many expensive items on board. I'd be very grateful. I should think half the town would be waiting for goods too. Oh, yes, indeed. You should search the beach outside the village and see what you can find. The law of the sea means it's
Oh, God.
finders keepers.
What's the trick to opening the chest that I can see, but I can't touch for some reason? Is there, like, something I'm going to get shortly, or...
I had a special trinket my father gave me, but that new animal kid tricked me into... They don't live here. They don't live here. I'm on holiday. I'm visiting my Uncle Martha, but he spends all day fishing. It's very boring. Excuse me. Sorry. Goodbye.
Oh. Wait. Is that just like a permanent increase? Huh. Sick.
Hey there. I came from a... Well, they're nice enough. Just a bit different. Well, I'm sort of unemployed. I used to work in the castle, but I hated the stress.
He's talking to the princess and doesn't even know.
When the skies go dark...
If you're ever around the beach, will you see if you can find my parrot feather?
Oi, you!
Have you heard about the ship?
Jesus Christ, everybody lost something on that damn ship, didn't they?
Where you been?
So when they're talking about the beach, are they talking about the one outside of town? Or is there another one I'm missing?
Hello there. Not today.
I ordered an expensive...
This town sucks.
Welcome, friend.
Just not even going to recognize the princess is here. Okay, cool. Amazing. Fantastic.
Oh, the churchyards look...
I hate everyone here.
I'm glad.
Peace be...
Oh, look at you. Think you're tough, don't you? Look, if you get me a Brightwater pearl, then I'll believe... You couldn't...
$20 pearls.
It is a glad to...
Wasn't that one girl talking about some animal kid? Are they up here?
Hail,
Oh, is that it? So I give him the pearls and then... Got it.
Who are you?
Who are you? Goodbye. But I do want to get the other stuff going on out here. Well, that would make sense. Seriously, what sort of princess... Where's that? I'm not saying I'm against it. I'm just confused.
Ailish, I'm not sure that when General Arlo asked me to escort you home that he meant only you. What about Yemi?
What about her? She'll be fine. I thought you said that your patrol had cleared the area anyway.
For now, yes. But experience tells me the Echlorians will be back.
I'm sure they will be. But I'm not overly concerned. I can look after myself.
Hey, you better leave the fighting to me. Heard too many soldiers say that right before they...
Oh, stop it, Tal. You sound just like your father. I'm not some ignorant little grunt you've been put in charge of. I might be a weak and feeble woman, but I am also one of the finest magicians in the realm.
She knows 2 spells.
Really? Okay then, miss. Why don't you show me just what makes you so special that you believe you're above the help of the elite guard? Show me what you've got.
You can't resist my healing kiss. Burn in hell, you fiends!
I'm guessing that's where the thing will go eventually.
I'll stain the floor with your insides.
Again, sure.
Prizes and surprises.
I don't know what the eagle totem does, but okay. Sure. Also, I'm not forgetting the quests. I'm literally just going to get that one grave site thing and...
I'll stain the floor with your insides.
What's the status effect I have on me? It was like a little green cross thing.
Prizes and
Trying to get out of the corner, please. Not sure I like this grind, but it's fine.
I like... What a... What a...
Jesus, why is this such a long fucking walk? What do they expect you to do?
Have you? Hey!
What's an amaranth drink? What the fuck is that? Oh, restores all SP. Okay.
Hey there.
Have you?
You Hey.
Hey, old... Hey, so...
Five. Again, you can tell me these names. I'm not going to remember their names. You're cursed to remember their names. I need one more stinger. Are the stingers just randomly found about, or do like certain monsters drop them?
Oh, I see. It was quite frightening. Kirkland and Mugart, my rabbit fiancé, didn't even know the best way to kill a scarecrow. Defend yourself until it runs out of steam, and then hit it hard.
Oh.
Only if Flugar gets over his spider phobia.
Ah, the little fly things. Got it.
All right.
Where's that lady? You.
Have you...
No, not not you.
All right. All right, kid.
No, I got the pearl thing.
Welcome to...
Somebody wanted seeds. Where the fuck is she? You want the painting. You're the seed woman.
No.
Okay, wait a minute.
No sign of the...
What do you mean there's someone else in the end?
Hey! Not...
I hate you. Now, hopefully with the 10% damage healing, that'll be good enough to, like, keep me alive for a bit. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Why did nothing spawn? Aren't they supposed to spawn? So it's a random chance. This is like a Pokemon encounter. So what was the wolf thing that was happening? I honestly completely forgot about it, but what was that?
Those that stand before me die.
During the cutscene, when the god guy showed up. Well, I got that part. What I'm trying to understand
Those that stand before me die.
is how do I activate that big a skill, or is that like a later on thing? Got it.
Protector of the world, slayer of the demons.
That is good to know now. I thought it was an experience bar, so I didn't do anything with it. I was like, what was that whole thing? No, I got that part, yeah. You all better be giving me money.
Wow.
Again, what does the wolf totem do?
Hey there.
You got the...
What does that mean?
You found...
Shush.
Top of the morning to you. Me and the lads like nothing better.
Gives you perma orbs. What does perma orbs mean?
Hey! Looks like... How about a kind stranger such as yourself buy me a drink? Whoa! The stuff goes straight to your head. I make a killing around here picking up cargo from shipwrecks. If you don't believe me, then take this key and check out me private stash. I'll just sit and...
Where's that woman? Was it you?
Great. I hope. I have some things to buy before we prepare supper at the inn. All the local seamen swear by the salty sea dog stew. Trouble is... Well, I am quite superstitious, so I would recommend... Greeting. Greet.
Stop it! You crazy bitch.
Oh, well.
Uh-huh. I think I just collected the florins. I bought the man champagne.
All right.
In the bag.
Okay, my man could have bought his own fucking champagne. What the fuck? He's like, look at my treasure. Like, what the fuck you mean, man? Because he's dead. Okay, then. The fact that you just know this is wild.
Welcome to... Hey, this is old Cooney's receipt. It's not strictly legal, mind you, but I suppose he won't need this where he is.
Watch him be alive. Why do you have over 500 hours in this game? You know what? That's fair. I can't blame you for that. That's fair. Ten! Fuck. How am I sitting on? Wait, I still have 8? No, the thing I'm surprised about is that I had 8. I'll be right back. I have to use the facilities. Oh, I'm back. Oh, man. I wonder how the princess feels just going back and forth. Also, they knew what they were doing when they were designing this character. They knew exactly what they were doing. They're like, let's leave some clothes on, but most of it just be off. It'll be fine. Wait, there are other... You know what? It's fine.
I'll stain the floor with your insides.
Okay, so this will be 21. Why did it have to be such a long fucking walk? I also like, again, I know it's an old game, but like none of them seem to care. Like, shouldn't we be going back? And it's just like, no. We're doing fucking quests. Run faster. Run faster.
Wow! Respect. Respect.
I'm sure he won't mind. Something tells me this is going to come into play with somebody else. Not a fan of having to run back here, but alright, fine. There really better be like a teleporter or something, and I'm assuming that's what those stones are for, but I have no fucking idea. He wasn't as stretchy as we thought. It's gonna be a Buki, isn't it? Now, will they activate their skills on their own, or will they... Can you not do that unless it's on them specifically? They're not that smart. No, fair. That was my worry. Keeping track of 4 of these idiots is going to be a nightmare, but it'll be fine. We'll manage. I wonder if that farmer's still on the pitchfork. He's gone.
You can't resist my healing kiss. Well, well, well.
Amboss, hair and skin trainer to the hinterlands. What sort of hide can you offer me? Oh, I'm such a sucker for a scaly skin. Not really. If you ever trade in gems, I'd advise you to seek out Mandarin. He has more money than sense.
I'm not sure what's what. Like, I know the gems, like, those are obvious, but, like... What's a scale? I got plenty of those. I don't need them for anything, right? Jeez, my man's cooking with like a whole bunch of gas. Is this place haunted?
Prizes and surprises. Oh, presents.
Um... Okay, so it's a poison sword. Not the bees! Cheeked.
The best thing about being a captain is the uniform. The responsibility is a burden.
Well, it seems the invaders have been repelled for now. Thank goodness for the armed forces, huh?
If you find your back is against the wall, use all the skills at your disposal.
That doesn't answer anything. If you find your back against the wall, just do stuff.
Bright Empire
Okay.
State.
I thought those were supposed to be rare. Finding one in a jar doesn't make it very rare. Take care, Fuka. Have a good night.
It's a good thing that the...
No, I won't have fun. I refuse.
Well, here we are. Home again.
You certainly are. And it looks as though they've finished Elko's tower.
Well, that would keep him happy for a while.
Maybe he could give himself a day off.
Don't let Tilly hear you say that. She would die of shock.
He's very focused on his work, isn't he?
Yes. Obsessed is another word. I think that's why he gets on so well with Mother.
Oh yes, your mother. My queen. We had both better get along, eh? Ailish, I'm not saying you were right to come along, but... Well, thanks. It was...
It was fun, wasn't it?
Yes, yes, now! Do it now!
Ailish, Tal, I'm so glad you're back to see this. We're going live. Look up at the tower. Yes! Oh, it's glorious.
Apparently it's glorious.
Fantastic! That's quite an achievement, Elko. I hope you're gonna give yourself a bit of a rest now.
No time to rest for either of us, I'm afraid. You had best get yourself ready for action because we have more crystals to gather. Oh, that beam looks off color. Heatsink. Damn it all! I forgot to activate the heatsink. Tal, I'll explain everything later. I am going to Shidanimo.
Shidanimo?
How is it that Elko speaks so fast and yet never explains anything?
Right. Well, I guess we have some explaining of our own to do.
I suppose we have. Tal. Thanks.
For what?
bag.
General Arlo was waiting for you in the training ground. He seemed a little upset. I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you.
I can't afford to buy anything in that damn store. Have you been to see Kamo? His shop is the only one around. You can find it in...
I saw General Arlo earlier on, and he was in a stinking mood. I told him I was gonna be a soldier, and he said...
In the bag.
Good day. I love working in the all the goods bought and sold in the castle can be found for free out in the wilderness. I suppose it takes guts to go out there, though. I had high hopes of joining the army once myself, but I got too...
Is this like a crucial thing, or is this just one of those things where I would have found it on my own? You're doing the thing.
And they caught.
It depends.
I've been told that the Echlorians cause the sun itself to darken.
They do.
Spare anything for a bunch of orphans? Well, the gods help those that help themselves. Quick, leg it, boys!
Learn the legends of Sudeki by silhouette.
All right.
Forget about it. Have your stinking... can't pin anything on me, Gov. I'm clear.
Ow! Hey, let me go! I'm clean, man!
Damn, I've been caught. I thought I was so good at hiding, too. Hey, I have a key to a secret room where no one ever goes. In fact, you can have the key. You can't miss...
Lovely. So they robbed me. And now I get a key. I was half expecting it to be to my room. We'd be like, hey, that's my key.
Of the gods and demigods created from the void, Tetsu, heir to the realm of Omnium, received a gift with which he toyed. Sudeki and all its subjects would worship him alone, yet still he longed for another god to share his celestial home. So drawn from him, his crystal skin, another child was born. Yet slicing one, though good and true, the light from dark was torn. At first the brothers celebrated and shared their world in faith, but then the dark grew powerful and love was laid to waste. The dark gave swing to the selfish twin, and he banished out his brother. Now weakening, the good twin fled in search of help from others. Of animal men, one wise and fair, his tribe they turned to flee, while human beings hid their feelings, save the heroic three. 'Twas separation brought us here. How selfish was my wish. So unity will be our new goal. We fight, the angel hissed. They fought the beast so powerful and forced him to give in. Then, as battle silenced, a rage came o'er the twin. The world was torn asunder, the subjects split.
Got it.
Thank you, my friend.
So it's basically the opening cutscene, and now I have more of a frame of reference for that. So that's fine. Red painted door.
Fresh meat treats for all the family.
Sir, I heard you wanted to see me.
That's right. I wanted to see the new royal champion. I have to say, though, I'm glad I never served with you at my side. You're the kiss of death, aren't you? Every rookie that takes a tour with you dies within the hour. Why is that, Tao?
I guess some of us just don't make it back. Something happened out there. I only just survived myself.
Oh, you're a born survivor, aren't you? I mean to say, you survived when Private Abraham didn't. You survived when Officer Brashill didn't. And of course, you survived when your brother didn't!
What's this got to do with me?
Everything!
Damn it. He was your son, but he was my brother. You don't think I wish I could change things? You just have to cast blame somewhere, don't you?
Be quiet, soldier! You might have fooled the princess into thinking you're a hero, but I know better. Since Ailish has requested that I transfer you to the courtroom. Now listen, you have brought enough shame on my family without embarrassing yourself by flirting with royalty! Now get out of here!
Fight him to the death.
All right.
Where the hell is there a red painted door? I doubt it's in the palace.
Welcome. I always vote with the Queen. When all 4 of the towers are built, this building will be the tallest in the kingdom. Why, I service the Queen. Not an easy job, I can tell you, but I do get to wear this handsome suit.
Can I service the queen? I'm kidding.
Furthermore, Your Majesty, we are pleased to report that under your reign, we have achieved
I hate these court meetings, always full of farmers prattling on about how much tax they pay or some such nonsense. Yes, or worse still are those fawning diplomats sucking up to Mother in hopes of a knighthood.
The Royal Court thanks you for your kind words. Is this the last one?
Yes, ma'am. Now, to Elko's progress report on the Crystal Towers.
The work is on schedule, ma'am. When the machine is completed, we'll be able to store enough magical energy to safeguard our kingdom for generations. We have 1 tower up and running, but the other 3 remain dormant as yet. We urgently need to acquire 3 large crystals, and it seems that the village of Shadani Mo contains one of sufficient size.
The crystal is not his to take.
May I present Buki from the Shadani Mo Warrior Council? They have some reservations, worries about our request to take the Shadani crystal.
The stone is sacred and cannot be moved. It will launch a plague of demons if it falls into the wrong hands.
Buki, the machine is designed to protect and serve not just Illumina, but all of the Bright Empire, including Shadani Mo. These are not the wrong hands.
The crystal must stay within the temple.
She really needs to watch her tongue. I can see black clouds forming around Mother's head.
You would put the safety of Shadani Mo before that of the rest of the Empire?
When we asked Illumina to help fight the demons in our temple, you ignored us. But now that you covered our crystal, we're supposed to be allies.
Illumina is also plagued by monsters and raids by the Eclorian troops. I believe they're linked in some way. Surely you recognize the grave danger we all face.
I must return to my people. Our situation has worsened these last few weeks. The Shidani must fight alone. We will not bargain with our heritage.
Elko, follow her. Things will get worse for the Shidani, and soon they will be forced to give us the crystal. Take young Tal with you as your personal guard. Elko, do not return without that crystal.
Why do I get the feeling our queen's
He's
evil?
no sooner here than he's gone again. Looks like you're not going to see your soldier boy for a while then. Still, I'm sure Buki will keep him occupied.
Nonsense. I think I shall arrange a royal visit to Shadani Mo. And you can keep quiet, or I'll send you back to that dreary little village of yours.
Oh, I'm saying nothing. It's up to you if you want to run the risk of upsetting the Queen by running off into the wilds. I'll have none of it, especially after you left me high and dry in New Brightwater the other day. I might have been killed travelling back alone.
Okay, I guess we're just here now. Wait, is it just her? Yes, it is. Okay.
My duties as a queen are demanding. I look forward to getting away from the courtroom and tending my garden. Have you seen my garden? I love the roses. Delicate and beautiful, yet they carry razor-sharp thorns. I have ways of enforcing order. Perhaps one day you will meet Lord Talos in person.
All of 15 florins.
Greetings. Ricardo is the name. I am the royal tailor. I design and cut. I'm supposed to gather wolf pelts for the Queen's new coat. But look at me. I'm a lover, not a fighter. You look like... When you work for the Queen, you soon learn that what she wants, she gets.
Good day. I hope all is well with you.
Good talk.
Porkin Bince is the name, and being a member of the royal court is... Being a member of the royal court is all about attending functions, getting a manor house, drawing a state-funded pension, and agreeing with the Queen. I was born to do it. Despite the wealth we enjoy at court, there are sections of our society that are not so well off. The Shadani tribe, for example.
Where would we be without the royal family? Of course, In my official capacity as Baron Estelle of Illumina, I have forged... Some people think Her Majesty is a cruel woman, but she has had a hard life. Lucica's father died young. Her mother was less fortunate still. She inherited a terrible disease that paralyzed her for...
I am Lady Estelle. Good day. My husband has become exceedingly rich. Certainly not. But that Lucica, she's never been lucky in love. Her husband, Baron Felsen, was a cruel man indeed. It is said he owned... We have made our money by trading between Illumina and the outlying villages. You can make a tidy profit by gathering rare pelts and hides from the wilderness. Just don't...
Everybody's like, don't talk to the fucking duck. Okay. I won't talk to the duck.
Welcome.
I'll walk.
Ow! Hey, let me go!
And nobody minds that the princess just runs around and does whatever she wants. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's kind of wild. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for being here, thank you for watching, thank you for enjoying. It is late. I need to call it a night. Take care. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.